fouled off. Hit sharply, but fouled down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Skied into straightaway right. Brown is there, one away. So in now for San Francisco, Austin Slater, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Hunter Pence. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Pitch popped up. Watts in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple. We are still scoreless. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, J.J. Watts. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
He froze him on the fastball there. J.J. Watts goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Into the box now, Bubba Ali. High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
At the plate, Antonio Sweet. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Sweet has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Buster Posey. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Ball even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
From the stretch, the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Geno Mack, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking. The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Stepping in now, Coco Brown. Line drive to center field. Slater is there, and he has it for the first out. The pitcher, Big Daddy Kelly, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Kiki Bones.
Now at the plate, Kiki Bones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Rusty Red, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Dodgers strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. This is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Austin Slater. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate now, Hunter Pence. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2, here it comes. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Jeff Samardzija will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 29.
Next for the Dodgers, Rico Black. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
So now to the plate, J.J. Watts. Samardzija has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Scorched to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bubba Ali. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The first baseman, number 6, Antonio Sweet.
Into the box, Antonio Sweet. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. Got a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now
let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. A ball and 2 strikes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Andrew Suarez, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Andrew Suarez.
In now, Kiki Bones. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers lead this one 5-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he's back standing. And another throw over in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Crawford stands at first with 1 out. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding in once again, Rusty Red. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in to try it again, Rico Black. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
I can't begin to tell you, Matty, how much more comfortable this guy is in the box right now as he approaches this AB right here. Getting off the schneid and getting a big league knock changes everything.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.J. Watts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 1-1. It's taken for strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Bubba Ali swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Watts ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Antonio Sweet. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw into second, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants nothing. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Tyler Beatty gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready once again, Geno Mack. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at-bat.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Coco Brown. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Flores. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the pitcher, Big Daddy Kelly.
Ready to take his hacks again, Big Daddy Kelly, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard to short. And it's in time to get him, but 1 run is in to score on the play.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 8. Hunter.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 5.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. All even now, 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Trevor Gott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in, Rico Black. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
At the plate now, J.J. Watts. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Antonio Sweet.
Stepping up now, Antonio Sweet. And with 2 hits on the day, he's got to feel really good about contributing in his first day in the show.
Yeah, he's had a great day at the plate, man. He's got a chance to get 3 knocks in this one. Whatever happens, it's gravy right now.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Geno Mack. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now.
Up next to start, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Coco Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Big Daddy Kelly. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Tyler Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Kiki Bones. Line drive to center field. Slater is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So Alex Dickerson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Abiatel Avellino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Into the box, Buster Posey. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Payoff pitch one more time. Just hung in there on that one. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jalen Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball called strike. 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants leave a couple, still looking up at a 13-0 score. Mauricio Dubon will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 97, Harlan.
Ready to begin the 8th, ready for another shot now. Rusty Red.
15 for the time. Now playing third base.
Smoked on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Rico Black. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third base.
Ready to take his hacks again, J.J. Watts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Bones has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Wilmer Flores. Fourth trip to the plate now. And
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-1 the final today. Los Angeles, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory.